My lovely puffs, how are we today? It is so exciting to be back. Am I feeling well? Not really, but I am better than I was, and I am managing hours at a time out of bed, and I even went out the other day with the kids and sat and did nothing whilst they ran, but still, we're on improvement, so I'm super excited about that. So sorry to have missed last week's video. This one is going to go up on time. I recorded this whole video for Primark makeup, and yeah, it kind of all went wrong in the upload, so I can't use it. However, I'm going to do a video today, but you will see that I'm already wearing foundation and concealer. Some people do intros on videos, but I kind of just get started. Should I do an intro? What do you think? Comment below. Anyway, oh, and the other thing I wanted you to comment below on is, what is your preference for length of video? Because some people want like a 10-15 minute video, other people want like a 20 odd minute video. I find it really hard to get a video down to like 23 minutes and show everything I want to show and talk about the things in the way I want to talk about them. But I also don't want to have you no, I haven't got time to watch that, you know. So what is your ideal time? Would you rather hear everything I have to say, or would you rather I compress it a bit? What do you want from this channel? Because that's my goal, is to provide content that you want to watch, obviously. Okay, so I obviously have my base and my eyebrows done. Two reasons. One, the foundation I used in the last video, I'm going to insert a clip, was this Primark. It's called the My Perfect Colour Perfect Finish Foundation, medium to full coverage, natural finish, antioxidant vitamin E foundation. I can't put it on my skin again. I can't do it. It brought my eczema out something chronic. It's only £2.50, so I was like, oh, bargain. If this works, it's going to be amazing. My skin has still not recovered in over a week of using this, so I cannot, not over a week, less than a week, but still, I cannot put it on my skin again. So I'm going to insert now a picture of me, the clip of me putting this on and my reaction to it, and you can see the finish and stuff. So let me show you that and I'll be right back. It does have a smell, but it's not a strong smell. What I will say is, it is stinging / itching the crud out of my face. All here and here, I want to be... It's really itchy. I have obviously got very sensitive skin, but I don't think I've ever had a foundation do that to me. The coverage is amazing. It is definitely medium to full coverage. Yeah, the finish is very nice so far. Let's let it dry down a little bit. It is definitely sinking into my frown lines quite a lot. I don't know if you can see. Let me turn the light down a little bit so you can see this a bit better. That is what it looks like as a finish. And I don't know if you can see that the creases, yeah, it is sinking in quite a lot. You can't quite see how much it's sinking into this dryness, but yeah, all around here, it's yeah, it's not looking good here actually. As it's drying down, it looks awful. I don't know what is happening here, but it is sinking in. I don't normally have a problem with foundations here, but it is sinking all in here into every little facet. Ignore my lips, I'm gonna obviously As it was going on, I was getting ready to be really pleasantly surprised, but oh my gosh, all in the lines around my eyes. It's really sinking into every single... Gosh, I didn't know I had so many lines. Wow. Okay, so not really a fan, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so the itching didn't stop. I had to get that off my face super quick. It was awful. I'm not saying that it's not going to be any good for other people's skin. If you don't have dry skin, if you've got quite oily skin, it'll probably be better for you. If you don't have sensitive skin, it might be fine for you. But for my skin, that was just an absolute no-go. I've also got my eyebrows done because I'm trying out a new technique and I want to kind of master it and try all the different things. before I kind of show you guys what I'm doing. So I also used a brow product from, it wasn't from Primark, it was from Superdrug. I again will put a clip in now of why I haven't used that again. So 1 minute, let me show you that real quick and I'll be back. So this is the brow contour kit. I was given this and I believe it was from Superdrug. Okay, I'm back and my brows are done. At the moment, what I notice is the colour on this is nothing like the colour it looks in the pan. This looks like it's going to be a really nice dark cool tone brown, and it's absolutely not. It is it's really warm. It's the wrong colour entirely for my brows. My eye primer. I'm using, oh no, oh my gosh, my brows have completely wiped off already. Right, I don't recommend that brow palette. Like, your brow should not be able to just wipe, you shouldn't be able to do that. So yeah, we then went back into my normal unique palette, which is what I use all of the time. I actually haven't with this new brow technique, but if you like the way these brows look, please again comment below, let me know if you're used to seeing what my brows normally look like and you are seeing these ones, or just if you're seeing these ones for the first time, let me know what you think of these brows. I kind of don't want to go too close up because I'm still trying to perfect the technique, but let me know what you think about them. And if it goes well, I'll end up doing a tutorial on this and of the other brows that I used to do for those that don't want to do this. Okay, so exciting news also whilst I'm here with you, before we get properly started. There is no brain. This is my last, or should be, fingers crossed, no, there's going to be at least one more video done on this, my phone as a camera, but I have a camera on its way and I'm super excited. So I don't know if that's going to be like a whole bunch of new learning behind it, but anyway, it's on its way, so I'm very super excited about that. Whilst I'm here as well, please do subscribe to my channel. It means an awful lot. Click on that notification bell so you know when videos are coming. My plan as I get better is to upload more than once a week, so you need to have that little bell on so you can know when the videos are coming. And yeah, if you like this kind of video, thumbs up. And yeah, share with your friends, let them know I'm here. Thank you so much. Okay, right, so let's get into, without further ado, let's get into, I suppose that was kind of an intro. Let's get into this, the rest of this Primark makeup. So yeah, foundation and concealer, utterly not my thing. So we're gonna go and use this now. It's really reflective, so kind of like, there you go. This is the PS Naturally Nude eyeshadow palette. The names are on the back and it's actually really sweet palette. Obviously I've used this before, and one of the other reasons that I didn't want to, oh sorry, I also used this concealer. This was £1.50 in the last video. It was my perfect colour concealer stick. It's meant to be full coverage, natural finish. I found it to be awful. If you want me to try this again in another video, again comment below, but to me it didn't give any coverage. It creased really badly. It didn't show, like when I used it as a primer on my eyes, it didn't show the product very well. So I really wanted, but I was fairly impressed with this, and so I really wanted to try this, give it a really fair test using what I normally use as a primer on my eyes. So it's more about this palette, I suppose, and the other few things that I found that really enjoyable than those things that were an absolute disaster. But what I found with this is that the mattes were beautiful. They blended really nicely. The shimmers were a little bit lackluster, but we'll see what they're like on this. I am going to create another halo eye because I really want to give it a fair shot, and that's kind of like, I want it to be comparable to the last video I did with another kind of more affordable brand. So I'm going to do a halo eye, but I will be doing some more out there looks or different kind of looks. But yeah, I wanted to do a more soft and natural look. If you want to see some of my crazier looks, head over to my Instagram. That is Melisa_Evans, spelt the same way as the channel name. And yeah, I've got some more like my entire face becoming like a garden kind of thing, and that sort of thing over there. So head on over. But yeah, let's give this a go. So I'm going to go into, we're going to start off with the colour, this one, which is called Silk. And I'm just going to take my Sigma E40 brush, and I'm just going to pop that all over both lids. Now, also, I forgot to say, my lids are really creased and crinkly at the moment. They're particularly dried out. Again, it's recovering from, one, the bad foundation and concealer, but also I then really stupidly used some of their face mask sheets. I used the charcoal one, which was £2. That was actually fine. But then I used a hydrating one that I got for 80p, and it just took my skin back about 2 steps worse. So everything at the moment, I know they don't go over your eyes, but if I flare up one place, it's literally all over my neck and my arms. Like, I've reacted so badly to this makeup. So the things I do for you people. Right, okay. And this was £4, but it was on sale for £2. So I was truly impressed with this. Okay, so then I'm going to go in with this. We're going to build a bit with this. So we're going to use this colour here, which is called Sand. And then we're just taking this. It has quite a lot of, oh, what's it called? Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Never mind. It like little kick up. It's got lots of kick up. Has quite a lot of kick up. But this palette has a mirror and everything else, and these colours do blend so nicely together. This is not a good day for my skin though. So I've been trying so hard. I've been using so much hydrating skin care and oils and all sorts of things to try and rehydrate my skin, and that's just going to take a matter of time, I think. But yeah, I've never had my eyes be this bad, like my eyelids be this dry ever. So anyway, we'll pop this on here. Oh, I forgot to put it into the inside corner. Okay, and then we're going to take a slightly, like, this is dyed blue. I've just washed all my brushes. This is just dyed blue now from the look I did on Instagram. Head on over. But this is just a Zoeva tapered blending brush, and we're going to take the colour Caramel there, and we're just going to pop that in, but we're in the same place, but just not going to take it as high. We're going to just leave it more into the crease than we did with the other colour. We've let that other colour kind of come up a bit more. And then I'm just going to take my Urban Decay E205 brush, I think this is. Oh, it's all E209. It's all starting to rub off. The darker brown here and the black, which I would use for like deepening up the crease, are both shimmery. I don't know if you can see, but that black has like a glitter to it. This has a very mild shimmer, so I'm going to use that anyway, because you kind of lose it once that shimmer once you start actually putting it on. I'm taking that much smaller brush. That's called Earth, and I'm just popping that tiny amount into that outside corner, like so. Very, very precise now, and only just slightly into the crease on the inside corner as well, and then just slightly over into that crease. So we're kind of leaving that middle bit without it. And I'm just going to blend. So we're then going to take the shimmery colours. The last time I did this, oh gosh, I'm dropping everything everywhere. Last time I did this, I took this lilac-y colour called Latte. No, sorry, not Latte, that's Latte, this is Ash. It really didn't come up very well. I'll swatch it for you. It really isn't very shimmery. It's kind of the same as that brown. It loses its shimmer quite quickly. So I'm going to take, this time I'm going to give this a bit more of a go, and I'm going to take this glaze colour here, and I'm just going to take that with my ring finger and just pop that down the middle. Now it's much better. So that's the only real proper metallic-y shimmer in this palette, but it is very pretty. And we're just going to take that all over the inside eye like that, inside of the lid like so. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, oh, I'm dropping everything. I'm going to take my teeny little brush here, my Zoeva teeny tiny, and I'm going to just spritz it with some Fix Plus, get that nice and wet, and then I'm going to pop take this lace colour here, And I'm just going to pick some of that up. Again, this is dyed kind of blue from that look, but it isn't. It's clean. And I'm just going to pop that down the middle. Again, this has hardly any shimmer to it. So it really doesn't make that the kind of difference I want it to. But it's a little bit there. Oh, you can see a bit more on the camera actually. So it's a little bit there. And all in all, I mean, I think for £2, that eye look is really quite sweet. I mean, obviously, and that it's worked so well on my really dry skin. I'm actually quite impressed by this. Okay, I'm gonna pop off. I'm gonna do my other eye. I'm not gonna eyeliner this. I'm going to put lashes on. Now for lashes, they have all kinds of really good lashes in Primark actually. But I wanted to try, like, so Ardell, like, wispies aren't exactly expensive, but I found these on Amazon and they are called Hello Beauty Gymboree Be Fashion BU wispy lashes. And I thought they looked really similar, so I wanted to try them because they were half the price. So these are like £5 and for 5 wispies it's like £10. So I thought I'd try them. What I will say is they are, although they look as good, like, in the packet, they really don't look that different. This is actually why I went into Primark. I wanted this. I saw this on Sophie Does Nails YouTube channel, and it's brilliant. It's for all of the lashes that you're like currently wearing, and I absolutely love it. But what you'll see is these ones here are those Hello Beauty ones, and these are Ardell wispies, and so these are longer, whereas these are a bit thicker. It doesn't quite show, they are actually shorter, it doesn't show it so well in this, in the camera. But these are quite straight. So these literally go onto the eyes so easily. They're so quick and easy to use. If you're a beginner with lashes, I much more recommend wispies. And you can, Ardell wispies, and you can get them in Primark too. These ones are a lot harder to work with. So I will put them on. I'll put a new pair on and everything, so it's like, you know, you get the proper look, but yeah, I'm not really a fan. So my lashes are on, my other eye is done. I just put a little bit of that caramel colour there underneath the eyelashes with a little bit of the lace on the inner corner. It really is, it's a barely there colour. The lashes, again, like, they were a struggle to get on, they were, and the front bit's still not sitting the way I want it to, so I'm going to use them because I've got them, but I don't enjoy them like I do the Ardell, and I won't buy them again. So that is my advice to you as well. Okay, but you know, if you're on a budget, in a pinch, they're fine. Right, okay, so the next thing we have, I didn't get Primark mascara, should have done. But this one came in my, I don't know, it was my Glossy box, or no, this was my Birch box. This is, I don't know how you say this, D-O-U-C-C-E. Douche? Dookie. I don't know. Anyway, full size, it's like £10. So, no, this has got to be worth £2-ish, right? It's cheap. So we're going to use that. We're just going to pop that underneath. Now, I've used this before. I'm not a massive fan, I'm not going to lie, for my lashes. This brush is giant, even though it's in the sample. I'm assuming it's a full-size brush, but it makes precision really difficult. And I like thickening, lengthening, and this doesn't really thicken, in my opinion, so I find that really hard to use. Okay, so bronzer, however, this is, yes, like I say, this is Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It does smell amazing. I absolutely love this. This is about £10. You can buy it on Amazon. I don't know where else, but that's where I got it from. And it just gives you the most, oh gosh, this brush is still wet. I washed this yesterday. It's still a bit wet, so this maybe this is going to be interesting. Okay, so that is that, love. Okay, and then we have, I didn't get a blusher either. I'm so good at this. I didn't get a blusher either, but I did get a matte liquid lipstick, which is the blushy colour, and all these sorts of things are full on multi-purpose, right? So we're going to just pop a little bit of that on the cheeks, and we're going to just blend that into the cheeks and just give a little kind of soft, rosy cheek colour. One thing I did get, another thing I got from Primark was these highlighter glow drops. These are £4, but they were down to £2. These are called the Double Dimension Highlighter Drops. I really like these. I'm shocked to like these. I didn't think I would like these, but you know what? Dry skin means you need cream products, okay? Especially when it's this dry, you need cream products. So if I wasn't trying to do this kind of video, I would be using all my cream contour kit, that kind of thing, because it's better for my skin. But again, you know, I love you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm actually gonna just pop this. I know you're supposed to drop it. This pipette does not work. Doesn't work at all. Like as a pipette, it does not work. So we're just gonna use the fingers. That is terrible because I put it there and it's brought out all the texture, but it wasn't supposed to go there, so it's not its fault, nor is it its fault that I have super dry skin. But that little soft glow is lovely. It doesn't leave like loads of just glitter. It just looks like that natural kind of glowy look. Really like those. And then I got this, was £2, and it's a Velvet Matte Lipstick Crayon. I've got to stop getting matte because matte's no good when you've got dry skin. But I like the longevity of it. So what I normally do is I'll pop a matte product on, wait for it to dry down, and then I'll put some unique hottie over it or a gloss over it. It's like a lip plumper, so it gives a gloss feel with and then plumps my lips. So win-win, right? Win-win. Okay, so you know, that's quite pretty, that's quite sweet, that's quite cute, and it's very nice. It's really nice and creamy. So I don't know how it's going to last the day, but it's not sinking into all of my lines so far. Actually, it is a little bit giving me cat butt, not gonna lie. I'll wait for it to dry, but it still feels quite creamy, so I'm going to let that dry down. I'll pop some hottie on it and we'll go from there. Is that everything? Oh no! I also wanted to show you Pierce Frosted highlighter. So we're going to pop this over the top of the highlighter we've already used. Let's use this little brush here. These are amazing. I love, they're so like creamy and textured. They are a lot more, you can't really see it. They're a lot more glittery. These come in a few different colours, but they just add that extra pow of glow if that is what you are into, a bit more of a blinding I like a blinding highlight. Oh, yes, yes sir, we like that. Cool. So that is it. That's my kind of thoughts on it. Coming up, I have got so many different foundations and things to trial out and show you. I have so many different palettes and looks I want to show you. So I'm probably going to do more of a high-end video next time. Actually, no, I've got a skincare review thing I want to put up as well. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to do a high-end video, and then I've got a whole bunch of Revolution products coming. I'm going to do a video on using those, which are much more affordable products. So, you know, lots of exciting fun things coming up. Please let me know in the comments below what you thought of this video, anything I can improve, anything you want to see. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, all those things. But yeah, thanks for watching. It was such a pleasure to be here with you all, and I will see you all next time.